on Thursday the 27th of November 2014, Australia had some incredible storms, tremendous rainfalls that they've never seen the likes of for either many years, in fact, if ever. And yet, when you look at one of the clouds formations here, you can clearly see the electromagnetic wavelengths above that cloud, where they use EMF and ELF frequencies to control the weather. This is absolutely true, and it's all part of the agenda to say we need geoengineering. 2015 is the year they want to smack it, and we're all going to pay the price for this, as you'll see in other videos. But this is another example of weather manipulation with ELF and EMF wavelengths. This particular picture was showing the storm rolls in view from North Lakes. This is North Brisbane in Australia. As it says, Brisbane storm photos show full scale of destructive cell system. So cells being manipulated to create havoc, the likes of this that you can see here, which is all well known and seen. Now this photo is very interesting. It's quite revealing. If you look into that cloud structure, you can see these typical scalar wavelength lines down the right hand side where the yellow shows through. I assure you that is a typical fingerprint of a wave frequency, and just inside the cloud of that you can see a continuation of a separate line of frequencies. Now this is incredibly difficult to achieve with radio wavelengths, etc. But now, like the Met Office, which is responsible, is the world centre for weather study, but we believe also manipulation of the weather. The supercomputers, hundreds of millions of pounds, has been upgraded, and the wavelengths that we're seeing from NEXRADs and transmitter towers. I'm not sure if you look on the horizon there, you can see those lines of transmitter towers, which are positive and negative ion towers. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. No, we can't. Yes, we can. If you look at the distance there, those lines, those are actual the positive and negative ion transmitter clouds formation. So they they manipulate the molecules in the atmosphere by means of positive and negative ions. Now, you don't need an awful lot of energy to actually create the manipulation within the cloud formations, and that's because it's been the example been used of a bullet. What explodes the bullet is the main detonator in the front, and that creates then a further explosion. So it's a bit like a catalyst, if you like. It's a volume control. You only need to turn it and put a small amount of energy in to react with a lot of energy that's already up there. I suppose all this is academic. This is the end result of when you see these cloud manipulations. The public, the impact on finances, the infrastructure, people's personal possessions. Amazing. But one interesting giveaway is this. When you see an unusual event whereby massive particles of ice as big as golf balls drop, what Haarp and these other transmitters can do is raise the temperature of the atmosphere by similar like a microwave, or they can drop the temperature of the atmosphere as well by manipulating the frequencies reacting with each other. And this is the effect. Not only do you get these massive storms, but you create sudden drops in temperatures on a weather front that produces this.